Thursday Thunder.
Yeah. I'm sore.
Welcome everyone. This week's episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym. Check out Australian Muscle online at www.australianmuscle.com.au. Also our stores at Millswood and at Salisbury, and the Gym Plus store here at Paraka. Come check us out.
Seems to be practicing that one.
Yeah, we have to say that now because we're going on a podcast.
Exactly. So
yeah,
you've been practicing that, and then
that was a lot better than last week.
It was.
I think I stumbled dramatically last week. So what you saw?
Yeah, I'm sore. Everything from the waist down.
I am so sore.
Quads, hamstrings, abductors, adductors, calves, everything. It is the worst pain trying to stand up, and I worry about the fall down.
That's only because, what did you go on squats?
I worked up to 175 for 12.
175 for 12. Yeah.
So that was a PB for me. So it's been a good week training otherwise. Other than
training, this program, this last 4-week program, which we're finishing tomorrow.
Thank God.
Hopefully.
Yep.
If we can handle it. Has been the most brutal I've experienced with recomp training in 2 years. Like my body has been just thrashed. But in a good way, you know, like just thrashed with training. But recovery has been struggling to keep up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Even the more food I'm eating, I'm just struggling to just recover in general. But it's been
good though.
It's been very good. Like the workouts have been a lot longer than they usually would, but
only weight trainers would know that term where it's been horrible but great.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's what it's been, basically. Yeah. It's been horrible, but it's been really, really good.
Yes.
Every workout has been like terrifying to walk into the gym, and then exhilaration when it's finished.
Yeah, like yesterday, the 10 minutes sitting on the couch wondering what we're going to do.
Yes.
Then finally get into it, but it happened.
Anyway, what's been happening? What's been happening in bodybuilding? We had the San Marino Pro
we did
on last weekend.
And I think we sort of picked who would win that one, actually.
We picked the winners, but there was a surprise. So Cedric McMillan won, and he came on the back of a loss the week before to Brandon Curry. But Cedric picked up his game, and he did look better.
He looked a lot drier.
He definitely looked better. He looked a lot fuller. He looked a lot rounder, and a lot harder. He was a little bit smooth the week before. But the big surprise was Hardy Shupan, the 212 Iranian 212 guy, came in second, and he actually had a first place vote in the finals, which he took away from Cedric. So, and he looked nuts.
He did it, like that hollow variance. He looked 130 kilos on stage, but came in under 100.
He must be all of like 4'7".
Yeah. 4
but man, he looked crazy. He's, you know, and Brandon Curry came in third, but let's just talk about Hardy a little bit more. Everyone's now carrying on that, oh my God, you know, he's going to beat Flex Lewis and all this. You can't say that without seeing them stand together, even though they have at that Korean Grand Prix, remember?
And that was very, very close.
That was very, very close. I think Hardy is better than the other Kuwaiti guy.
What was his name?
Anyway, better than the Kuwaiti guy, who's been coming second to Flex. Ashkenani, exactly right.
Got it.
The problem though is that Hardy will struggle to get a visa for the US.
That's the only thing, because the US-Iranian current political climate.
Trump's policy on US, he's going to struggle to get. So even if he qualifies for the Olympia, he's going to really struggle to get his visa.
Which is unfair. It is very unfair.
Well, it's unfortunate, yes, because it would be great to see him on the stage. I hope he can. I hope he can, because it'll be really good to imagine Ashkenani, Flex Lewis, and Hardy together.
Hardy just has to marry an American woman, and he's in.
Well, that's what it. Yeah, there you go. If you know Hardy, tell him to go marry an American woman.
Yeah, perfect. Green card, done.
Yeah. But no, he looked really, really good. The rest of the place gettings after that, I don't know. I don't even know who they were.
Pay attention.
It was another big show. Apparently, there was something like 23 or 24 competitors.
Yeah, another big showing, but top 3 came out.
This show and the Lou Ferrigno Legacy show the week before, the two biggest shows of the year for the IFBB Pro League. And the last shows of the year, where you sort of think nobody's competing anymore at this time of the year. But they were the biggest shows, and not only that, apparently the all the like the men's physique, the women's bikini, and everything were just massive stack lineups.
Yeah.
Like these two shows are turning into two really big shows on the IFBB Pro Circuit. So yeah, well done to Cedric. He's now qualified, but he is going through and doing the Arnold Classic.
Okay.
I saw today he put up a post in memory of Dallas, which we'll talk about a little bit in a while, and just saying that he's filled in his application and accepted his invite for the Arnold Classic. So
good news there.
He will be doing the Arnold Classic at the beginning of the year. Well, moving right along, we can talk about Dallas, Dallas McCarver. The Dallas McCarver autopsy results were in, and you went through it.
Yeah.
So what did you find in that?
Well, in Dave Palumbo's breakdown, he just says it was essentially a heart attack. He went through, he had the full toxicology reports, and it was a very large toxicology report. Went through recreational drugs, anabolic drugs.
There was just a bit of marijuana.
Just a little bit of marijuana,
yeah.
but it didn't kill him. So that's well and good there.
He had a very enlarged heart.
He had a very enlarged heart. Someone who said someone said maybe to be about 20-30 years training, his heart was that large. He had also a very large liver and a very large kidney. So overall, Dallas was just big all round.
Everywhere. And look, I think you can take that in any way you want, but I think if you would do an autopsy on any big current bodybuilder, I think he'll have an enlarged heart.
Oh, very much so, yeah.
And I think you and I most probably would have a larger heart than the normal person.
Just the amount of strain.
Yes, with the training and the amount of strain that we're putting our bodies under. Yeah. So it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, he did rule it down
but he did die from a heart attack. And he had some blocked arteries and things like that.
It ruled it down to cardiac issues, but he did say that he did have like a predisposition to heart condition because of his family. So
that's right.
That's how it happened, really. And of course, he had cancer in his thyroid, which he didn't know about. That was very interesting. Yeah. So he didn't know he had a cancerous thyroid until obviously it was too late. But that didn't kill him. It was a heart attack. Heart attack at 26 years old. So
look. People will carry on and they'll make all sorts of assumptions.
The drug
and I'm sure what these guys do is going to contribute to any sort of death that they have, most probably. But he didn't die off the choking to death in the kitchen floor. He obviously had a heart attack while he was eating his dinner when Josh found him. So very unfortunate, So sad.
Very sad.
Moving right along, did you see the video of Johnny Jackson buckling under 485
pounds, roughly 230, 240 kilos.
Which isn't a lot for Johnny Jackson.
No, being a former powerlifter.
No, that guy's squatted 800 pounds.
Yeah. So
and he was apparently warming up still.
Yeah. Warming up.
So what we're talking about, there's that new, what's it called? Super League. I'm really not sure. What is it all about? It's about strength.
It's sort of like a strength and conditioning sort of seminar thing where they put you on a bit of equipment with heavy weight and to go for broke and see how much you can do.
Yeah, there's been a few injuries in that. There's been a couple of bicep lat
tears.
And now with Johnny Jackson, what was impressive though, what I found impressive was the way he just dumped that weight onto the bar catchers, and what happened to the bar catchers.
It just bent. It just bent and the forcing pad bounced the other way. So
if you see that, you can just see that. I mean, I'd be in the gym going, oh damn it, my bar catchers are fucked.
It did happen. it did happen.
Yeah, but our bar catchers won't bend.
Yeah, no. But
anyway, he put up something that he's alright now.
Yeah, he put up on Instagram just yesterday or even this morning saying, I'm okay, I'll be back in the gym tomorrow. It was no strain, it was just a light little, I guess there's a light strain you can call it, but no serious injury is going to keep him out of doing anything in the near future.
He did say when he actually dropped the weight and everything that he didn't think at the time even that he had injuries in his back. He just felt something in his leg and he dumped the weights.
And safely.
Yeah.
We can safely dump the weights.
Safely.
But
oh no, it was funny watching it because the spotter was just whoa.
Yeah, Brand's worried about. No, I'm not catching that one.
No. So good news to Johnnie Jackson. It looks like he's going to be all right with no lasting injuries.
Good.
Speaking of injuries, did you see the video on Facebook about the guy face planting the mirror after doing the overhead press?
Yes, he did an S-bend, like complete S-bend, but the good thing is he re-racked the weight.
It was funny, the caption I saw with that video, quick nutshell, if you haven't seen it, it was a guy doing an overhead press, and he managed to do the press, he dropped the weight down to his chest, staggered into the rack, racked the weight, and then proceeded to slowly fall forward with his head being scraped under the bar and then face planted in the mirror in front of him. Yeah. So he fainted, effectively. Yeah. But the caption, did you notice the caption was saying, this is why most gyms around the world don't allow
overhead press.
I've never heard of a gym not allowing overhead press.
We should stop doing overhead press.
We should stop, yeah.
Just in case.
I don't like overhead press anyway.
No, neither do I.
Alright, so moving right along, just a couple of bits of local news. So we've got the ICN, we're doing a Get Stage Ready seminar. So that's going to be on January the 21st at Iron Industry Gym in the city. So thanks to Lincoln from Iron Industry. We're going to hold it in the middle of the town there, so everyone got,
very central,
etc. Keep an eye out on the ICN page. I'll create an event page soon. The PDF for the contest, the Adelaide Classic, is now on the ICN South Australia page, and the entry will go live soon as well. So it's all go for season A, which will be interesting next year. Do you know that there's 5 contests in 5 weekends?
Well, everyone can pick and choose now. You can pick and choose which ones you want to...
You can certainly pick and choose. I must admit, it's going to be interesting here.
You can ask around what the smallest competitor lineup is.
Exactly right.
I won my class. I was only wanting it, but I won it.
That's right. Speaking of ICN, ICN Australia released today that the drug tests for 2017 have all come in and all the pros passed.
There you go.
Which is really good news, because that means they're all going to get paid. So what happens with the ICN policies, if you're an ICN pro athlete, if you win your pro show or place in the top 3 where you qualify for monetary prizes, you do not get paid until your drug test comes back.
Which is
fair enough.
Very fair.
Because otherwise they would have to just go and chase that money, and it would be a nightmare. So, but all the pros from all the pro shows in season B, which is the Australia and in Bali, have come back negative, which is good.
Excellent.
Good news. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I've got on my list here. We had a question about a Vaso product.
Yes.
So somebody asked a generic question, that was George H. George H.
Yeah.
And he said he really liked our video, so thanks a lot, George. Thanks for watching. So he basically asked, what's the best Vaso pump formula on the market? I don't use a pump formula.
No.
But if I used one, I'd use one with the most citrulline in it.
Yeah, citrulline. I'd probably say anything with a good blend of citrulline, even a bit of agmatine in there. Yep. If you want to go more the natural alternative, you can go to beetroot extract, or beta vulgaris as it's called. It's mostly toned in their scientific names to make it a bit better. If you do see something with citrulline and arginine, don't be afraid, it's the exact same thing. It's just arginine is metabolized through the kidney, whereas citrulline is manufactured in the liver. Yep. So it's the same thing.
And you want good doses, so have a look at that. Anything over 4 or 5 grams of citrulline and 3 grams of arginine, and you've got yourself a really good product.
Excellent, yeah. And you might see something called L-citrulline malate. It's just citrulline bonded with malic acid, which is part of the Krebs cycle, which is part of the energy production cycle in the human body. Malic acid is a very integral part of energy production. So citrulline malate, even better for strength. So I hope that answers your question, George. Yeah. Anything with citrulline? Yeah, I mean the ones we've got Big Noise. Big Noise is one of our best sellers, really. We've still got some of the Rich Piano Full as Fuck. Full as F. Yep. We got a little bit left. Yeah. So they're some of the 2 better products, Yeah. But if you just look for a product
that has got at least 4 to 5 grams of citrulline per serve and about 3 grams of an arginine compound. I think you're going to get yourself a good pump product.
Very good.
Just quickly, we got coming soon some new products. We just got notified yesterday and I placed orders. The new Total War and the new formulas of Double Tap should be landing here at Australian Muscle stores next week.
Very excited for that, and I'm pretty sure they'll go pretty fast because...
Yeah, we saw the label. You saw the label yesterday. It was pretty well the same label that everyone is going to have now in their pre-workouts. Also had a lot of citrulline in there.
Yeah, lots. 6 grams.
Exactly right.
So
I don't think it had that much in the old one.
It did. It had the same amount.
Did it?
It was the exact same amount. It's just different stimulants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy done. Also, the new Max's Beta Pump Red Alert, that also will be coming in early next week. And I just got a confirmation that the sweet potato chips will be coming in.
Beautiful.
So that's coming into each store as well.
Delicious.
This weekend also we've got Super Saturday.
Yeah.
So 15% off on Saturday and online, and even 15% off memberships here at the gym. Come and check out the gym.
Yeah.
It's been hot, but it's all right in here.
It's been in this part at the moment, it's still a little bit hot.
Yeah, but we just turn the air conditioner on here in the sub store.
Well.
But in the gym, we've got usually 2 air conditioners cranking, and it's really nice. We trained just a little while ago, and it was nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Look, you're still going to get a good sweat on, but it is not going to be absolutely boiling hot box.
Yeah, it's not a sweatshirt.
No, it's going really good. I bought a couple of new toys for the gym. We got a hanging. One of the members asked for a hanging ab. What do you call it?
Ab crunch, like where you put your arms in the sling.
Yeah, hanging ab crunch.
Got that.
So what Trent wanted, Trent's getting.
Yeah.
Well done. And some quick release collars.
Yes, which we had a little bit of trouble with to begin with, but we figured that out.
So good luck to the members when working out how to use them.
We won't tell you.
No. All right, shall we go into an AM review?
We should.
What do we got? We got a new product.
We have from Outbreak Nutrition, Pathogen. Now this has been...
Oh, but hang on, did you see, last week you held up the...
Yeah, how Ari put a picture over it because it's reversed.
Yeah, but Blackstone wants to use that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, anyway, carry on.
I'm going to be famous. So I should start wearing shades. Yeah. Anyway, Outbreak Nutrition, Pathogen. This
just before you go on,
yes.
we got this in purely on customer feedback because we got a number of samples. We gave them out. Everyone came back and said they wanted us to get this product in, so we've got it in. So off you go. What have we got in this pre-workout?
First off, we have 6 grams of L-citrulline malate.
Well, there you go.
Beautiful. So as I just described what L-citrulline does.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in now.
So it's going to get that good blood flow happening as well.
Good vasodilator, good pump, excellent there. The next one is beta-alanine, which we know is an antioxidant of carnosine. It keeps lactic acid out of the blood.
How much beta-alanine per serve?
You have 3.2 grams.
Again, that is a big serve.
That's a big serve of beta-alanine. The next on the list is choline bitartrate, which is choline. It crosses the blood-brain barrier, producing acetylcholine in the brain. Very powerful nootropic.
Nootropic, yes.
Yes. The next one is potassium nitrate. This is vitamin K, which is a very, very strong vasodilator, and it's also a very powerful diuretic. Bonded with nitrate, so it's another more vasodilation, more intense pumps. Next one on there is caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams.
So that's starting to be on the high side.
It is on the high side, but it's not touting the other 125 milligrams of teocrine.
Yep.
So in total, it's nearly 500 milligrams of caffeine/teocrine. The next is 100 milligrams of each of theobromine, which is cocoa. Again, it's a nootropic, it's a vasodilator. And the last one is Jugian's Regia root extract, which is black walnut, English walnut. Again, it's actually the natural derivative of blankety mean.
It's got no DMHA in it.
No, it's not. No, definitely not DMHA.
No.
But overall,
it does have a good energy producing effect.
It is a very good product right now. It's in stores and online for $74.95.
Some people might say that that's a bit pricey, and it is. We've noticed some of the new generation pre-workouts are starting to move into that $70 mark, and that is purely because of the
But it's the
citrulline.
Yeah, it's the citrulline. Yep. It's the quality of the ingredients they're bringing into pre-workouts now.
30 serves?
28 serves.
28 serves. And the serving size is
12 grams.
So it's big because half of that is virtually the citrulline.
Yes.
Exactly right.
So and that also comes in 2 flavors. You've got war-torn melon and Agent Orange Pineapple. Awesome. So there's those 2 flavors. Give it a try. I mean,
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Look, I'd give it maybe just touching on, 4 punches to the face.
Yeah, 4 punches. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Good. The 1-2.
Yeah. It's I'd put that in the high stim bracket of pre-workouts.
So, yes.
Next week we should be able to do a AM review on the new Beta Pump.
Hopefully,
and be munching away on some chips.
Yeah.
And even talking about the new Total War.
There we go.
That's it. I thought for a second we weren't going to have anything to talk about today. No. Stay cool for today and for the coming few days. Stay dry.
Yeah.
Because
rain.
It sounds like it's going to hammer down with rain.
Exciting.
Catch you guys next week. Any questions? Don't forget, guys, send in any questions like George did on our Instagram. Just put any questions, anything you want. We'll even talk about Trump.
Yeah. I don't know why, but we would. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Don't forget to like and to share. Don't forget to review and rate our new podcast.
Yes.
You can do that on iTunes. Let's get some listeners in there going. We are in the process of teeing up some interviews, so hopefully that will happen soon.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.